And show.
All right. You have to clear it up. The Vietnamese flag bearer that my dad grew up with
Is
did
dead.
not do weight
Oh,
tossing. He
sorry.
did. No,
Weight tossing.
he did judo.
Ah,
So,
Oh,
yeah.
he was throwing people, not weights. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say weight tossing is another word for bulimia.
What? That's crazy. No, I
That was
did not know
horrible.
that.
That was horrible.
Now's your time, Winston, to go, hey, chat, what's going on?
Yeah, but I don't have my second to check.
I'll
any
say
of
it.
chat.
I'm watching chat. Hey, chat. What's up?
What's up?
Chat
What's
saying.
up? So, in addition to Thriller, you listened to you liked Pearl Jam beforehand, right?
I love Pearl Jams, yeah, but that was because of the Jesus Christ meme.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
But I
hilarious.
will say one song that's been on repeat nonstop for the last 2 weeks for me has been Like a Prayer by Madonna and Bye 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 by NSYNC. It's in Deadpool, Brian. It's in the third Deadpool movie.
Having
Right.
huge resurgences.
Real cinematic, experience to see Deadpool dance to Bye 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 by NSYNC
While murdering people with a
Yeah.
metal skeleton of Wolverine.
Hey, man, you might
Yeah.
want to give some spoiler warnings. You know I'm not going to see it for like a month now.
this
It's
is
the
okay.
beginning of the movie.
It's the beginning,
It's
yeah.
literally the credits at the beginning of the movie, so it's not spoiling much.
So great.
And
So
it's used
great.
in the trailer.
Yeah.
No, man, it's fun. I mean, running up that hill. No, I don't think anybody knew who Kate Bush was. And then
I
it's in
don't.
Stranger Things. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it was that song in Stranger Things, and like it got huge.
I almost feel like it made it corny though. You know what I mean? Like, well, Stranger Things kind of just make everything corny to me, but that's just I don't know.
Really?
Are you
Yeah.
gonna watch it when it comes back? Whenever that
Nah,
is? When
I like
they return as adults.
yeah, I already started hating it now. Like I skipped the last season because I feel like it's just dragging on. So it's just like I don't bother watching it anymore.
Yeah, you don't like it. I will say that I did not watch the television show Survivor. Like that show was on, and like when that show came out, it was like a phenomenon. Everybody was watching Survivor, get eliminated from the island. It was one of those things like you where people are like, oh, you gotta watch it, it's great, it's this. I'm like, I have no interest in it because everybody won't shut up about the show. So I get that. Yeah, I totally get that.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely have things like that too, where it's just like the more you talk about it, the less I want to be involved.
Yeah. So
yeah, no, I don't like watching stuff that's popular. I don't know. Like that's how I feel about House of the Dragons right now. Like I haven't bothered watching
I
House
get it, but that's
Because it's not good. That's why.
well, that's but
There's,
like,
you've got a legitimate reason to not watch it because it sucks.
yeah, I got well, you didn't watch Game of Thrones, did you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So yes,
and I didn't mind the ending of Game of Thrones. I didn't think it was spectacular, but I didn't think it was bad. But I watched like the first 3 or 4 episodes of season 1 of House of the Dragon. And I went, there's no way I'm continuing this.
See, I enjoyed season 1 of House of the Dragon. I remembered loving especially the ending. And this season started, I was like, I remember being like super excited for the show to come back. And like I watched the first episode, I'm like, this is doing nothing. Watched the second episode a little bit better. I've stalled out there. So we'll see. I don't know.
Right.
Chat listening to
Chat's voting Brian off the island.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, if it's worthwhile, and here's the thing: I've talked about with my kids about this, Winston. I get recommendations, or I get so many people saying you should watch this. But back in the day, when somebody would recommend a band, like you should check them out if they knew you and your music style.
Yeah.
So you don't do that same thing, or is it that when the internet collective is saying this is the greatest thing ever, you're like, whatever?
It depends though. It's like if it's something that I didn't have interest in the first place, and somebody's like, you gotta check this out. I'm like, I don't care.
What if it was Tony and Tony's like, this will alter your life view. This will change your life.
I mean, yeah, he kind of.
You've got to watch The Mandalorian.
It depends on what he say. Like for example,
fair enough.
When he said Harry Potter, I did actually went and
watched Potter,
which I love.
Me and Winston talk anime a lot, so I appreciate Winston's opinions on anime. So
yeah, that's good. I just want to make sure that you're not shunning everyone.
No. It's like I definitely take consideration, but it's not like for example, like Tony had given me the Ghostbuster DVD. Like I've
still waiting for you to watch it.
Yeah, I've had it hostage.
Halloween's coming up again.
Now.
Oh, good idea.
Still haven't watched it, but it's I've considered it. It's sit there right next to my TV.
I've thought about it.
I just haven't watched. I haven't watched it because it's like right before I watch it, I'll be like, what else can I watch? And I would result to watching before I watch.
So let me tell you this: Ghostbusters is a hilarious 80s comedy with bad special effects.
Right.
You got to be like, if you have that mood, that's that you have to watch it with that mindset of
but
like,
that's what
I want to watch, something dumb, silly.
I can't force myself to go watch Ghostbuster because I'm like, I'm going to hate it. You know?
But listen, Brian's got a good idea. Halloween's coming up soon. Your girlfriend's still in the chat. So I'm going to suggest it to both of you. It would be a good little date night movie.
Okay.
You've seen Beetlejuice, right? If I'm recommending Halloween movies, I would recommend Beetlejuice over anything else.
The sequel just came out.
That's true.
The sequel came out. Beetlejuice. It came out this past weekend, or it's coming out this weekend.
Oh, they're really rushing fall, man. I'm sorry, August. I still do not acknowledge fall in August.
No, Halloween has officially started. I'm turning in the Disney coin in the post show. The Mickey pumpkins are up already. Like Halloween is in full swing right now. Don't care.
Too long. That's fine. That's cool. I'm not bothered by it. I just can't participate. I'm not on board.
Usually by the end of this month, I've done my trick or treating, and I'm sort of like, okay. Right. And I'm 2 months away.
October starts. Tony's like, I'm freaking over it.
Yeah, it's like this is going on forever.
Yeah, bring me the Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
I was in Lowe's this weekend, and they have two. So I've been in Lowe's like the past couple weekends. A couple weekends ago, I walk into Lowe's. As my wife and I go through the door, we see ahead of us the beginnings of Halloween decorations. They have this like 7.5 foot tall werewolf. Some mom is holding a small child, walks towards it. The werewolf then screams, makes a noise. This child loses their mind and is crying, traumatized. This child will have problems for the rest of their life, I'm certain.
So we discussed this on our last or first Halloween episode, whichever way we look at it. About the themes of spiders was 2 years ago and skeletons was last year. Skeletons. Is it werewolf season this year? Do we want to take guesses?
I would have thought, but then we went in this weekend and gone was the werewolf.
Is it mummy?
No, it was Ghost. A old timey underwater. I guess it's a riff on a skeleton. An old timey underwater scuba suit that you looked in the round face mask, and there was like this holographic light up skeleton. And then there was something else. I don't remember. But the point is, these things are like 7 feet tall and they cost $350. Who is buying these things?
I say right now, everybody has to claim their stake in what they think the season is.
People who
werewolves probably.
Ryan's going werewolves.
Very into I'm gonna say mummies because I just think it's a safe pick. But I was gonna say people who are like extremely into Halloween, shout out to them. They really carry a holiday, man. Because people that like do the work, like putting up the lights and buying all of the decorations and fog machine out. Shout out to them. Really.
I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go way out on a limb. I'm going bats.
Bats.
Oh,
gee. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Winston? Not Dracula, right?
Mummies. Okay,
bats?
We got
no, not Dracula. Well, no. I'm gonna narrow it down.
We're suddenly the universal classic monsters, man.
Seriously.
Yeah, we got werewolves, mummies, and bats.
Yeah.
Man.
Batman.
No, not Batman, just bats.
Yeah, just bats, man.
Yeah, no, I love the people that decorate. I will never be one of those people because I do like to decorate for Christmas, but I suppose we're getting ahead of ourselves. It's going to be 92 degrees tomorrow.
I did see that the iconic Mickey pumpkins that they put up at Magic Kingdom, they're selling a smaller version for home now, and I'm super tempted to be like, I gotta get one of those for the door.
Yeah, nice. I saw those at Lowe's as well.
Lowe's? All right, I get myself to Lowe's.
Yeah, so you gotta go to Lowe's, man.
But
who's going to Lowe's realistically? My dad does, but I
got Home Depot nearby, so that's my go-to because it's like within almost walking distance.
It's once you're a homeowner. Once you're a homeowner, you got to fix your own shit. It's a whole different story.
I'm not even a homeowner. I'm just a home renter now. I've been to Home Depot more times this past year than I have in the past decade.
There you go,
Right.
man.
And part of me hates it. I'm like, I don't like that I have to come here or
Yeah.
need to come here.
Here's the
Right.
deal. If you have an Ace Hardware, like an Ace Hardware opened up by
Yeah.
us, those people are great. I'm like championing the small hardware store. You go into
Yeah.
Ace Hardware and you say, hey, person that I run into, this is my problem. What do I need to fix it? And they will find it. They're
And half the
amazing.
time they'll always be like half a foot into retirement, but they're just still working there.
Heck yeah,
Yeah,
man. Those
but-
are the
Yeah.
people I want. I want
They're
the ones
something
that know what
looks
they're talking about.
somebody's
That's
trying-
right.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
it's-
Those
But
are
it's
the people I want.
very, but it's very like, you know, it's not consistent. Sometimes it's either like a very old person or it's like a 17-year-old who knows nothing.
Oh, you don't talk
I'm
to the
telling you.
17-year-old. You walk right past them to the old guy.
Ace Hardware all the way.
Yeah.
Shove them out of the way.
Yeah, no,
Get
there is
outta
an
here,
Ace Hardware
whippersnapper.
near my parents, and I love going there.
I'm
Someone
telling you,
said
man.
Ace is expensive AF.
That's
It
yep. You're
is,
looking at chat too. Yep.
Yeah,
That's fine. I agree with you 100%. But
You know, knowledge comes at a price.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
we're paying
like
for
the Ace,
people retirement funds, man. Like, what do you think?
no,
Yeah,
man, they have few, so they're not buying in bulk, but I can have somebody that will sell me a 50-cent part rather than not knowing what I need. You know, I go in, I'm
Right.
like, I need this adapter. I can't get my sync to work. They're like, here, this is 50 cents. Okay, fine. You know, they'll sell.
Right.
Yeah, I agree that you know, I bought my lawnmower there too, and it was definitely more than Lowe's, but
Yeah.
this is an instance where I feel like you get what you pay for. The service
fair.
does
You're
you know.
supporting the small guys, huh?
Yes.
Hey, you know
It's
what?
a store run by midgets. It's weird.
I was
You're
gonna
not
be
allowed to say that term anymore, man. It's
Oh,
little
gosh.
people.
That's true.
I was
say that
about
all
to
the
end us,
time.
be like, and you should support us because we're also the little guys, and that
Okay,
took
there you
a
go. Sorry, man.
took a
I
swing
derailed
at
us
something
with
else and said,
midgets.
I'm gonna
Damn.
stop us before we get ourselves in more trouble.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to the post show.
You guys.
All right, guys, man. See you later. Thanks, Chad,
Yeah.
for showing up.
Bye, chat.